Hello, let's play Wordle for Monday, June 1st. Yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with caddy. I think we're going to learn something interesting about T's. All right, we did. So we learned that not only is there not one T, but there's also not two T's. So definitely don't put two T's in. We do start with C. Let's just look at common letters. S, R, L, N. An E would be great to get. A is already gone. So is there, crane looks perfect. So why don't we do that? All right, all gray. Okay, so CL then, maybe we could do, I don't know, I was thinking like something with the S, but class and clash, but there's no A. I wonder if cloche is a word. Clush. Huh. There's climb. I'm not a huge fan of the MB, but I don't know what else to do here. Clish, cloche, clush, cliss, closs, cluss. None of those seem like words. It doesn't have to be CL, I suppose. We could do a CH. Does that help? So we know climb is an option. Why don't we look at like more CL options before we move on to CH? Clomp is an option. So climb or clomp might be good because it gets that M. So they kind of get each other. Let's look at CLI some more. It really doesn't seem like there's that much left. Clips, but we're not going to have plurals. I don't see another CLI. How about CLO? You know what? Why don't I just go with climb? Because I know it gets clomp as well. All right, there is an L. It's just not second. So is it something like chill? It could be chill or it could be chilly. That's a 50-50 for sure. Is there anything else that could go after the C? Coils, but we're not going to have a plural. I don't think it's a vowel. I think it's chill or chilly. Let's go with chill. Of course, I lose the 50-50. All right. How many people did chill chilly today? Everyone? All right. I think I guessed well. I'm really curious if the bot says I did, but I feel like I made the best choices I could. Maybe I could have analyzed CH a bit more and seen that there was chill and chilly. Maybe I could have devised a guess, but I'm not really sure if we were in a situation where that was possible. All right, let's spin the members wheel and see what we're starting with tomorrow. Maybe it'll actually be a good word today. Tomorrow. Blind, suggested by Berg to the Max. Berg to the Max. There we go. Where are the spaces, right? A patron. Patrons can add to the wheel. So for as little as $3 a month. So if you would like to follow along tomorrow, we'll be starting with blind. It's got some good letters. It's got some kind of C tier letters. All right, let's do some analysis. I'm very curious about the bot here. So the answer was chili, and we started with catty. All right. I did not check if I was emailed analysis, so let's check that now. But with the beginning C, I'm not sure if we need it. Okay, my email never loads properly. Let's see. No, I was actually emailed an opine analysis that I didn't use, but no chili. All right. So 110 words left. It suggests credo, cried, crude. It wants that D. I did crane. I'm surprised crane doesn't even show up in the list. Crone does. Wait. Oh, I know why crane doesn't show up in the list. I just noticed I used the A again. So yeah, crone would have been much better. Oops. All right. Well, I don't think it really affected me that much, but I'm really sad that I made that guess, that I used the A again when I shouldn't have. 28 words left. It's just couch to get the O and the U and the H. Check double C. Interesting. Climb. So there were 28 words left. So my analysis missed a whole lot of them, including click, civic. There's a lot of CHs, a lot of CLs. So what are the CLs I missed? Click, cliff, clock. Wow. Just missed a bunch of them. But I mean, there were just so many. Climb was on the list. So not horrible. And so we're down to child chili chill. So I don't know why I didn't think of child, but I could have gotten a 6, but I wasn't quite going to lose. But it's a good thing I went chill when I did. Anyway, so I got luck. I didn't lose a 50-50. I lost a 1 and 3 and then won a 50-50 because I didn't think of child of all things. All right. Well, what a solve today. Not my best performance in the world. Let's look at what Crone would have done instead of Crane. We're down to 16. Climb is maybe I would have done climb again anyway. And then we're still in the same trap, so like I don't really think it made a difference. Okay. In this case anyway. Maybe if I don't know if I would have thought of anything different with that not available. Who knows? All right, it would have gone Credo. I've thought of Credo before. From here, there's 22 words left. We might do something like clink. From there, we already got rid of the D for child, but from there it's chill, chilly, or so 4 or 5. All right, let's look at tails. It's suggested start. With the yellow L, we're going to go could. All right, and then now we're down to chilly again. Steel still has the L, but in a different spot. That gets rid of chill, which is interesting. We go folic, and then clink, but we're down to child chili. We don't get the D this time. All right, so it's still 4 or 5. All right, adieu, the most common starting word. We know it's not child. The I's in the middle. We're going to go flint. Then we're going to go whirl, and then we're going to go chili. Interesting. Audio gets the I, but it's out of place. We're going to go pissed. Or pieced, I forget how it's pronounced already. Clink, and then chilly. All right, so 4 or 5. This is a pattern. Stare, very common starting word. It's all gray. We're going to go munch. And then we're in this same trap. 3, 4, or 5. Pert, highest chance to get it in 2. Should happen 1 in 19 games. Humid. And then finch. And then we're down to chilly again. So again, 4 or 5. And finally we have clasp. That actually gets the C and the L. We're down to 16 words already. We're going to do cello to test double L. That finds where the L is, and we're down to child chili. So 3 or 4. All right. Well, let's see how people did today so far. How are people doing so far? Let's grab the screenshot first. We can analyze both modes. Right. The answer was chili. Okay. Did we beat the bot? Gave me an 87 skill. I didn't really like my guesses. I'm not surprised based on the other bot analysis. It really didn't like crane. It would have preferred shore. It didn't yell at me for reusing the A for whatever reason. People did clone. I'm the only one who did crane. That's not surprising given that A was gray. I don't know. I was not on my A game today. I was on my double A game today. Clone, crisp, chore, close, crime, chose, chime, choir. No crone, which is interesting. If I thought a little bit about crane, I probably would have gone, oh, the A is gray, but we might be able to do crone and then gone from there. So I feel like that's what I would have done. It wouldn't have changed much. Climb, I gave a 78. Wow, that's lower than I thought it would. Wanted couch. Same as the other bot, I think. There's a big jump from couch to colic to could. Chili. It's 50-50. The fact that I actually missed chili and got chill. If I had done child chili, I would have had an even higher skill score. Just lower luck. All right. It does the same thing. Clasp, cello, child, chili. All right. Point 2. Started with chili. Point 7. So chili is going to be really rare early on. Wow, even turn 3, it's at 5.6. We got chill and child first. And finally, they're about tied. And the only thing that gives chili the edge is it gets all of the guesses from previous. So this is getting counts from turns 1, 2, and 3 as well. So that's why it slightly beats out chill. And now we're at 76.3% on turn 5. And that's a big jump to 96.6. So People are doing chill and child before doing chili, and that's why chili is like really pushed to the high guess count. But people are losing on chill and child and chili with an E. All right, let's refresh and check regular mode. I'm curious how much it differs. There it is. All right. About the same skill score. People are doing crisp, clone. Clone is good. Cloud, close is good. Chore, climb. Do we climb early? Child, crown. Prole is what it would do, a filler. Weird filler, too. Climb a solid would have heard. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need to look at that again. Slate, dilly, chili. Not a filler. Interesting. It does double L. Finds where the L is. It sees it's not double L, so it's not chill. The D gets rid of child. That's really interesting. All right. 0.4, start with chili. 0.9, getting it into. That's very low for 2. 4.1 and 3, that's extremely low for 3. Here, chili does not beat out chill, which is also really interesting. Like compared to hard mode, chili had just beaten out chill, but here it's not even close. And then we jump to 67.8 and then 93.5, people losing on chill and child. All right. Well, how'd you do?